Wynwood and Miami Beach are dead. Uploading 17%. I'm going to start the 12-hour timer now. Bam. It's 5:08 p.m. Posted last night on my YouTube community tab whether I should take the Berry Hot Challenge. So maybe I'll do it. Austin's friend commented on my vlog. He wants to see me do it with Austin. So hopefully he's home. It's an overcast day in South Florida. Let's hope it stays that way. We need to beat the heat. On my way to my parents' house, and I see a 2:35 a.m. reservation, Aventura to the Miami airport. So we start the day off with a little bit of good luck. That's not a bad ride, 21 bucks. I just gotta make sure that around 1, and that could, potentially, that could be my last ride of the night, and they're probably gonna send me another one though right after, I bet you. But hey, that means at around 1:50 a.m., usually at the time I'm tired and I don't want to go home, I can start heading to Aventura and do an easy $21 ride. And it's rare to get an airport reservation at that time, 2:30, 2:35. Most of the ones I get start at 4:30 or 5 o'clock in the morning, and at that point you have to make a decision like, oh, do I go back home, take a little nap, or just stay up all night, you know? Usually I don't mind taking a little nap and then heading, especially if it's near my house, the reservation. But this is Aventura. This is perfect. And if they throw me a reservation after that, it'll be easy because I'll be by the airport around, let's say, 3 in the morning. Love it. Throw me a 3:30 reservation or a 4:30 reservation right after that. I tell you, during the Tesla days, I know these are obviously all Uber X reservations. During the Tesla days, part of the reason that it became harder to justify keeping the Tesla rental from Hertz was I wasn't getting these crazy reservations that I was getting pretty consistently throughout the entirety of my Tesla rental program. Check out that video. I did 3 reservations in a row that were all Premier. So it's like, bro, you start like a Monday or a Tuesday, $150 to $160 in. No wonder it was easy to make $300 a night, a day in a Tesla. You're starting off $150 ahead. So you just have to have a mediocre day and you're already breaking 300. For comparison right now, I mean, look at my last 2 vlogs, Monday and Tuesday, I haven't even broken 100. You know, obviously these were slower than usual days, but last time I broke 200 was 4th of July. You know, on weeks and weeks of barely making 140, 150 tops. The reservations save your life. In a Tesla and in a regular car. Hey, Austin? What? Oh, I guess we can't do the berry challenge today. Yeah, it's gonna end.
So it's gonna be another dangerous situation, but no.
Mira, hay una perseguidora protegiéndolo, que no pasara.
Giving him a wide berth to speed through the red light, and now continuing westbound on Colima Road. But he is jumping from jurisdiction to jurisdiction. Now coming up on Hacienda Heights. We were in Roland Heights.
Uh-oh.
No, right now, dobló.
Turn on to South Hacienda Boulevard. Presumably those deputies will make the turn with him and try and close in on it.
Mira.
Just about maybe.
Tiene que tocarlo por atrás.
If he slows down at all.
Si lo toca por atrás, se choca el mismo.
Speeds up.
Por eso hay tantos carros de los policías chocados, porque los chocan.
It's exceptionally dangerous, but you know what? We've seen situations where desperate times call for desperate measures. I think the bigger factor is the fact that there's so many innocent people around them. If they have a straightaway, and obviously they can't do it at like 60 miles per hour.
Mira, ahora...
Okay, he's closed in.
It wouldn't be the easiest pit in the
Oh
world.
my god.
But in any event, he's threading the needle.
Okay, I think he's gonna get caught now.
It's a windy road. It's a
Uy.
windy
Oh.
road, and he's having trouble.
Mira, oh. Mira, ¡pa! No le dio, parece. Mira, este es one way.
Then he gets away.
Mira, la policía está atrás. Hasta que no lo toque por atrás, no. Mira, aceleró ahora.
Oh, but why doesn't the cop speed up? He's right behind him.
Pero no le hace nada. Mira, aquí.
Okay, right now.
Looks like a dead end. It's
A dead end.
This is scary. This is scary. A cul-de-sac. They're
A correr.
No, él choca.
A correr.
No, él choca.
What he's capable of in
Él
this
choca.
because he's already rammed into several vehicles, including
Mira.
vehicles and
Oh, why did they not? How come?
almost missing.
No lo chocaron.
Oh, but they need to get on a head-on collision with them.
Another sheriff there
Crash into him.
is going to go around him. That's the protocol.
¿Qué es eso?
Following protocol. They're pulling over, letting him around. They're
El
not gonna
protocolo es no chocarlo. Imagínate. Mira cuántos policías.
God damn it! He's gonna kill somebody. Yeah, he's gonna kill somebody.
right through those deputies again, just missing them. Unbelievable. There's about
If he kills somebody right now, it's blood on those hands.
orcas trying to keep up with him, and they are
Tienen que chocarlo. Si no lo chocan, no lo van a parar nunca. Hasta acabar la gasolina. Bro.
I'm just told that he is facing now 3 charges of ADWs, assault with a deadly weapon on a law enforcement officer, on top of all the other crimes that we've witnessed here this afternoon. But just to kind of add it to the list, but you can see how many cops are pulling in here. It's unbelievable.
No, si no lo chocan, no lo paran.
Like off-roading into the shrubs almost. It was a miracle.
Oh. Hi, mommy.
Ay, ¿cómo te fue?
You're missing the high-speed chase.
What is it?
Doesn't blind the lights.
¿Qué pasa?
That tire.
I don't know. Police are chasing some guy in California.
Mira.
Oh.
What?
Not sure if it's coming from the wheel well or if it's coming
Se le pusieron puntillas
Le
para que
pusieron
parara.
para que parara.
Así le pasó a uno y cogió candela.
He's
Está burning.
burning rubber. Oh,
Sí, no, ya está en el ring.
he's on the rim. He's done.
Oh, he's done.
No, ya le pasó uno y se quemó el van y todo y él salió corriendo y cogió otro.
There's no way. There's no way he's going to continue these turns, especially at these speeds.
Mira.
Okay, no, come on. He's missing a tire. I can't believe how much he's rolling without a tire.
No, eso coge candela a todo.
Control of this vehicle, and it's going to end very ugly.
Y empieza a recalentarse el carro. Echar humo por todos lados.
More sparks.
Oh, but come on. He's gonna spin out of control. He can't be going that fast without a goddamn wheel.
Look at that. He's losing that rim. He's on borrowed time with this truck.
Ya está en el hierro.
Mario, ya comiste.
Yeah, I already ate.
Yo te dejé ahí tu...
Pero no te comiste el pescado.
No,
No,
I had
comió el
a picadillo.
Ah, ok.
Tú tienes ahí la... Oye, tienes que estrellarse contra algo.
Hey, bro, these high-speed chases are too long.
Not easy to break
No,
down.
porque no lo quieren parar.
Testing the limits of this.
Hay que chocarlo, Mario.
Now without that front
Hay que darle por
They
atrás
had
ahí.
multiple chances.
Now those
Ese hombre
deputies,
que
they're
hizo,
pulling
porque
back once
está
again
bien.
because he's blowing
No sé,
up
eso
his
sí que no lo sé.
continuing
Está bien, ya ha cogido 3 carros, se ha metido por adentro de una casa. La gente de la casa le cayó atrás, le robó el carro a la gente de la casa. Y ahí está.
This is like Grand Theft Auto.
Mira.
That, I believe, that was the 605.
Sí, cada vez que mete el freno, eso es
The
chispazo.
60, excuse me.
¡Vaya!
Oh!
¡Ahí, vaya!
All right,
Ahí chocó.
shoot that motherfucker.
Y siguió.
Took out another vehicle, rammed into heavy damage. I hope that person's okay.
Mira, mira, tiene abierto atrás. Mira, mira, mira.
Boom! Okay, shoot him! Shoot him!
Yo.
¿Qué pasó?
Ah, what? It sucks to be that car.
Ya. Vaya.
Boom! Okay, oh, now you ran into him?
Ahora es cuando le vienen a dar.
And now he's at a gas station. The gas station's gonna blow up.
Coño, mira, mira, le metió.
Oh my God.
And now he's going to try and get out probably, but he knows he's going to put out
Mira, mira.
reverse towards that.
Oh, what happened? Shoot him!
They're shooting. We're going to wind down, and they are now firing into the cab of that pickup truck. Unbelievable. They are using force. Deadly force is being employed at this moment.
Well, he's been using deadly force for the past half hour.
The middle.
No, ¿qué carajo lo van a usar? Ay, ¿qué pasó ahí?
Oh, eczema.
Todavía está adentro. Él está pensando.
Brought to you by eczema.
Ahora se va corriendo. Ya tú verás por la puerta de.
No, I think he's dead. They just shot him.
No. Pueden explotar.
Anywhere. It's completely disabled.
Mira, está
At a
tratando-
gas
está poniendo
station.
La rueda.
Something just went through that
Él, con ese humo él se escapa por la ventana del lado allá. ¿Cuánto te apuesta?
What is this, a movie?
¿Sí? Ese humo, él se escapa.
bullet holes through the driver's side window, guys.
¿Viste?
Those are shotgun shells. Those are
Oh my God. He has to be injured.
now fired right through that driver's side window, most likely putting an end to this boulevard.
Mira, mira el perro.
Mira el perro, el
Échale el
pobre.
perro, coño.
Actually, it could take a lot of time in some cases to approach the scene,
What's the dog thinking?
into
Oye, pero el hombre se habrá escapado.
really hard to see through the front.
Manito, ¿viste
Front of it.
la
You showed me yesterday, mommy.
No, ya, ahora tengo
no
ventilador.
tiene ventilador?
Into the driver's
Oh.
seat just yet.
I'll go check it out.
No, ese tiro ahí que está en la cabeza. Oh, coño.
En la cabeza le dieron.
Uno abajo y otro abajo. No sé, pero está al nivel de la cabeza más o menos.
There's a nice fans. Yeah, it looks good. All right, let's get out of here.
Sending that to a judge in Florida. That's not unconstitutional.
I feel like California is more advanced in every aspect than Florida, especially in the high-speed chase department. Our high-speed chases usually end right away. Our cops don't fuck around though, man. Our cops would have rammed into that guy, you know, right away. All right, it's 6:18. Let's get into the airport queue and just wait there for the first ride. Yesterday, man, that guy posted a bunch of his airport rides, man, and he made well over $100, maybe even 150 to fuck. And he just did airport. So you know what? Today, I think I'm just gonna do airport. These days, you know, I'm trying to do a little bit of both because I need to test out the outside waters, you know. But it's hard to gauge what's going to be hitting, the airport or the streets. And when the airport is not hitting and the street is not hitting, and you know, you're just fucked. I guess the video finally uploaded. You always get the no sound comments. That usually means that you clicked on the video really early and it has not finished uploading yet. So just give it a while. I got about a quarter tank left, but no sense in taking a break. Let's hit the Sunoco right away.
It's not gonna work for me. It reduces inflammation.
All right, full tank of gas. If we get a ride from Miami International Airport to Orlando, we can do it. Wonder how much they would pay for that. It has happened before when people flights get delayed. from either airport. They try to Uber. But, jeez, man. Even if they paid me $200, let's suppose right now, bling bling, Orlando Airport, $200. Okay, fine. 4 hours later, I'm in Orlando, $200. I gotta fill up my tank again, which is gonna be 45 to 50 bucks. So now I'm at 150. And I have to drive all the way back down here. Not to mention fill up the tank again the next day. So you're gonna make 100 bucks. Slightly over 100 bucks. For all day, okay, fine. But I'm probably gonna do that tonight and only waste half a tank, if that. So, I don't know. That's a big debate on the group chat. Is what's your minimum for driving to Orlando? Some people say they do it for 300. Other people say no, 350 is my minimum, preferably 400. I guess I'd do it for 400. I probably would do it for 350 right now. Like, just give me 350 guaranteed, and I'll drive to Orlando for you, for sure. Because that means I'm making over 200 minus the gas up and down. Wishful thinking. And it sounds so kind of a pain. It's a pain in the ass. I've mentioned this before. I don't really like spending a lot of time in the car with a customer. When I get airport rides, I've gotten several of them from here to like Parkland or Weston. It just feels too much time in the car with someone. And, especially if they're chatty, if they want to talk, it's like, oh man, now we gotta pretend to be in a conversation for 2 hours or for an hour. It's just finally in the queue, and I'm at 61 to 65. FYI, I got a copyright claim on yesterday's vlog for the man. It couldn't have been more than 15 seconds. I showed that guy Ellie De La Cruz getting struck out. Like, I literally was filming the TV screen and filmed him and said, oh, this is the player that the guy at the baseball card shop told me I should try to buy 2022 Topps to see if I get a rookie card. And then I go to the clip where the pitch where he strikes out, and MLB has put a copyright claim on my video. So man, it's like, wow, dude, I'm talking over it. I clipped it, and I'm just literally just watching TV for a split second, and there's a copyright claim. And I don't think it's like a strike or anything, but still, man, it's like, man, YouTube's algorithm for finding content is kind of scary. I'm at 11 to 16. I've only gotten one radar. This would turn on the car. 6 to 10. Oh, come on, man. Let's start off the day with something nice. Come on.
Recording. 2 channels started. Video protected.
Dude, there's a cop inside the Uber lot, and he's pulling over. Somebody tried to pull a fast one getting in the lot or something, or made an illegal turn. One to 5. I declined that priority. It's priority, but it was too little. It's $4 priority. To come back here and wait for another ride, it's like, it's already 7:30, bro. Just give me the good ride first. Declined my second offer. Here's the threat. All right, there we go. $24. We're going to Millionaires Row. Door 2, lower levels. All right, let's do it. All right, and as we head into arrivals, we now get our first glimpse on what the situation's like. Okay. This guy's in door 2, so he's like right here. It looks like a lot of people are waiting for their relatives. These are not Ubers along the side here. Ubers know better than to just park here. Hard to tell. Could get busier later. But $24 to go to Miami Beach and come right back. Like I did it the other day. I did it in 30 minutes. So it's fathomable that I could do 4 of these rides and be at $100 within 2 to 3 hours. Is it likely? No. But it's fathomable. All right, dropped off those nice people at the Alexander Hotel on Miami Beach. And this is perfect because now we have the U-turn available. We hop back on 195, baby. Back to the airport for hopefully another $20 plus ride. Here's our U-turn signal. As the sun sets, we're already up. See, I've been getting a little lazy and starting around 8 o'clock instead of 7. And that could mean $25 less these days. Alright, well, let's go back. Don't have much to say, I just wanted to capture this kind of beautiful sky. Magic hour. Alright, and I just made it to the lot.
Last time I did Howie.
And I think the guy's gonna close the lot like soon after I got in.
It's not. There's a close up.
And her brother Jason
This
wasn't having it. He will go on
this little social media sensation, Little Tay, the little girl who used to like, you know, flex on like how much money she had and how many cars she drove and everything. It was kind of like a spoof thing. They posted on her Instagram that she died, and her brother died too. He was also young. And everybody's now like, what is going on? It says it's under investigation, but it sounds fishy. Not a lot of people are saying or talking about it, but she was 14, man. This is a little girl that was forced into doing social media stunts and stuff and getting attention. And by her mother and her brother. That's what I heard. I'm watching this video. But bro, they're gonna use this girl as a poster child for, you know, kids and social media, bro. Don't mix. Watch.
Now, there were rumors behind the scenes that Lil Tay and her brother was planning a comeback. Well, that comeback was cut short because we learned this morning that Lil Tay and her brother had passed away. But the circumstances around Lil Tay's death is even more mysterious. Well, let's start off with, there's no actual proof that Lil Tay is dead. All right, there's no actual confirmation other than an Instagram post that Lil Tay is dead. The Daily Mail reached out to Lil Tay's father to give a statement, and the father declined to give a statement in regards to Lil Tay's death. Some people are saying that this is a hoax, that there's no record of her actually dying from police departments and all this stuff, but I mean, Entertainment Tonight is reporting it.
9 years old. I got the keys to this car.
Rapper Lil Tay, whose real name was Claire Hope, has died. She was 14 years old.
That's weird that they would publish that on their $6.2 million subscriber YouTube channel. It just goes to show you can't. It's like you don't even know what to believe anymore.
And has left us all in shock. The family also revealed that Claire's brother, Jason Tian, died too, adding even more unimaginable depth to their.
If it's true, man, it's just shady, bro. Like, what were they into? Like, what was going on? Because, you know, they were probably making pretty good money off their social media status of that girl. She had millions of followers. And speaking of subscribers, I just hit 700. Thanks everyone for subscribing. The rest of you can subscribe. Bro, I'm still in queue full, bro. God damn it, bro. This is like... You're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. And there's my boy Randy from the group chat. I'm gonna go talk to him. Right, I was sitting there talking to a couple guys at the group chat here at the airport lot. And, you know, they were telling me not to worry so much about the little threat. That after that threat, you could decline up to 4 more. He says he's done. I'm like, yeah, man, but they always change it on you, bro. I got the threat after declining the first fucking offer. And what the fuck's that about? He says, ah, don't worry about that. He showed, this is the guy that I was telling you had all those great rides yesterday. And lo and behold, maybe it's that guy's fucking presence gave me luck. I got a $38, I went down to 1 to 5, got a $38 ride to Hollywood. Now a little far, Hollywood isn't that far, but it's 38 bucks, man, so I will take it. All right, well, I'm mid-journey. It's this nice lady with her son they've come from their vacation, Turkish woman. And she lives here by where I used to live in Hollywood. And they said, hey, we're gonna order sushi to go. You mind dropping us off? It's a couple blocks from my house. And I'm like, no problem. It's been my experience, especially people from Fort Lauderdale in this area. Just like last week and that fucking guy looking for chewing tobacco. That was my most lucrative ride of that week. All right, here she comes. All right. This is the Sonder Hotel. Well, it's actually called the Cirque Hotel, but it's actually, the lady lives in the residence. Now the sushi said it would take 15 minutes, so she's like, don't worry about it, just take us home. And I felt kind of bad for them because the airline lost their luggage, so I kind of, you know, empathized with them a little bit. And yeah, so we're here in Hollywood, Young Circle, and it's always kind of every time, my God, things are bad here too. An 8-minute ride for $3.57, and it got taken right away. Isn't that incredible? A radar. It's just every time I'm around Young Circle, I used to live here for about like 2 years, almost 2 years, with an old girlfriend of mine. And I just remember back at those days, I was, I guess, in my early 30s or late 20s, young. And I used to love this area. It's changed a lot. And here by Hollywood Boulevard and the Circle. I remember this now. This is a Twin Peaks. This used to be something else. Oh, Sushi Saki bought it. That used to be the sushi place that me and my girlfriend used to go to. We used to have the, I can't even think of it now. That soup that's like orange. I'm doing a $2.90 Uber ride. That spicy soup. Not dim sum. Not ramen. It was like curry, it was like spicy, it was orangey, and you can get it with chicken. I forgot what it was called. It was great at that sushi place. And I used to have a comedian friend of mine that worked at the optometrist here. You should give that guy a call again. And I remember him hooking me up with some frames because he worked at this optometrist and I needed new glasses. And here, this is where he used to work, right here, Mr. Eyes. And he totally hooked it up on the down low. Like, I paid him on the side and he hooked it up with my prescription and everything. He took some old glasses and he made some new frames for me. I should give that guy a call. Anyways, it's just funny how little I remember of that time. I was driving I remember going to this mechanic. I didn't have the Kia back then. This was before 2010. This is around 2008, 2009. I was the Volkswagen Beetle was on its last legs. I remember taking it to the mechanic up here to get fixed one final time. That car, which I didn't take very good care of, right there on 8th Street and 27th Avenue one day, the transmission just fucking fell out. Like, just literally just fell. And then I pressed the accelerator and it wouldn't go, and that was that. And I remember, I wonder if I still have the last picture of that car. I got emotional when I got rid of that car. As I would be if I had to get rid of this car. I've had this car longer than that car. I ended up actually making, it was $400 or $500. I called a guy to junk it and he paid me like $500 for it. I mean, besides the fucking transmission, the rest of the car wasn't in bad condition. The paint on this car looked worse than the paint on that car when I gave it away. It still looked like a brand new Beetle, but it was dead. It had overheating problems. I was not on top of the oil changes. I don't know why I'm talking about it. I guess it's just this area puts me in that state of mind. All right, moving on. So I easily could go wait at the Fort Lauderdale airport. It's not that far from here. But I am going to take my cue from the last time I did that, which was a colossal waste of time. And I said at the end of that video that, so I'm not going to make that mistake again. I'm going to get out of Hollywood ASAP and go 95 south. Before you know it, I'm back at Miami Airport. So long, Hollywood. All right, we're going back to the airport queue and watching the rideshare garage. I think Vinny shouted me out here.
Real quick. Mario, what's going on? Mario Mateo, all the way from the MIAQ. Goddamn, son, don't fall asleep in that sucker tonight. Don't fall asleep in it.
Don't get out of your car. You might catch something.
Shout out. Vinny Cuz.
Boy, Mario, that's my dude, man. That's my dude. Minor, right?
Queue full.
For a while. However, riders by
Rideshare garage in effect. That's pretty cool. A couple people in the group chat, in the chat of this live,
well, here's the thing.
or
they don't have
watched my vlogs before, so
a great opportunity.
that feels good.
I
got a little community going on.
Because people are fucking broke. And one job can't support a family anymore. So people need a second and third job just to make ends meet. So there's your driver supply. As soon as drivers find a better opportunity, they're going to leave the gig apps. They're going to go bye-bye.
It's true. Everybody's driving Uber, man.
I did not. You know what, Omar? I'm glad you brought this up.
Right, I got a $16 for 13-minute trip, 79th Avenue.
Okay. I want to know what they're going to do about all these illegal account holders.
Fuck.
that they haven't done anything about.
I was in queue full, so like, you know, that would have been a great opportunity. Whatever. The airport is looking rather empty. I'm at 6165. It's 10:30, man. Either this slowed down or a group of drivers left, and now it's a new wave. But I'm here for it. I'd love another 20 plus ride. 30 plus ride, fuck it. All right, well, I'm at 11 to 15. I commented on the rideshare garage. Hertz been overcharging them a lot for rental agreements that we already paid for. Thank God I only have the the only outstanding charge I have with Hertz is their stupid plate pass thing, which I just commented on their live stream. I'm probably just gonna end up paying the $32 I owe them, because otherwise when I want to rent the Tesla again, they're gonna put me in the shit list, and they're gonna say, oh, sorry, you're not allowed to rent a Tesla with us because you haven't paid this, or that. So I don't want to fuck around. Now, if it was like $700 they think I owe them, I'm definitely not paying that. That's like a whole fucking week and a half of rental. But whatever. The SunPass didn't work a few times while I was in the Tesla, and they charged by the plate number. Fine. Here you go. All right, now trying to get something out of here, bro. All right, I didn't film it, but I took an $18.80. I didn't want to fuck around and decline it. Going to downtown. It's not over $20, but you know, it's nothing to shake a stick at either. So let's just do it. You know, we lose too much time, you know. I decline that $18 one, and next thing you know, I'm sitting here for another fucking half hour, and then I get something worse, which has been happening to me with radars lately. Like, I let a lot of radars go by because I think I'm gonna get something better, and then nothing better ever comes, and I'm like, why didn't I take that fucking $15 radar? So, whatever. Let's do it. All right. Dropped off this young lady at... forgot the name of it. I've gone to this hotel. It's a condo. Very nice. Here in Mary Brickell Village. Actually, that wasn't a bad for $18.80, and I bet you anything she tips because she was super nice and we had a conversation. Easy there, girl. Easy there. Sometimes I can't take it, being in South Florida with all these women scantily clad. All right, let's go back to the airport. There's still some rides left there, man. There's still some rides left there. Not that many, but there's still something left there. Now I'm at 8130, and I feel we can make it to 100 just on airport rides. And then remember, we also have at, forgot what time it was, 2:30, 2:33, 2:35. That reservation, so we have to be, where was it? Was it Surfside or something? Aventura at 2:35 a.m. And bam, I called that tip. I've been really bad at calling my tips recently. So that was a $24.52 ride to Brickell. So I'm glad I accepted it. See, I was almost gonna decline that because it wasn't over $20, and then I got saved. So I'm at 8702, which is basically where I was last night at almost 2 in the morning by comparison. So let's keep going. Let's keep going, man. All right, back on the lot. It's 11:28. All right, they sent me a $16.43 and playing the pool game, and I got it. and I was in queue full. For comparison, it is 11:31. I wasn't expecting to get a ride so fast. Let's go. All right, and I am glad I won this radar because there is considerably less traffic than the last time I was here, and I'm seeing considerably less people waiting. So you gotta strike while the iron's hot sometimes at the airport. You can't be fucking around getting too picky. Something that sucks is that it sucks that you wait too long between rides, and then it sucks when the rides dry out and you have to get something. All right, I'll see you wherever hell I'm dropping off this lady. All right, drop that lovely family, mother, daughter, and son. I forgot the name of this building. It's right next to that Geo. I'm in the middle of Midtown, right across the street from this fancy Trader Joe's and this little hipster bar here called Italica. Very cool. This place, Miami. This used to be a hot spot when I had the Tesla. All this stuff used to be a hot spot. Got Negroni down the street. Barry's Boot Camp. This is so like upwardly mobile. Midtown. Tap 42 on the corner here. Tap 42. You know, Tap 42 has to be one of those chains that's doing really well right now. I was watching something on TikTok or Instagram stories. A 1988 news article, television segment about an Olive Garden popping up in like Minnesota or something. And it was so, I'll see if I can try to find it. But it was
the
so...
car station is dead. And what is new is this restaurant. It's called
I don't know how to describe it.
It's a new Italian restaurant, and it is so popular that ever since it opened, which was about 1 month ago, they have had 45 minutes.
I don't know, it's like an innocent time. It's like...
I mean, people are just going in droves.
They're like, an Olive Garden is popping up in our neighborhood. Wait times can reach over an hour. I'm like, people were waiting an hour to fucking eat at the Olive Garden. The decor is traditional Italian with murals on the wall. And, you know, it's just like basic ass shit. But I guess in 1988, that was like a big fucking idea. The Olive Garden was like a brand new thing that was not a common chain restaurant themed restaurant to see in America. How things have changed. Now, if you see an Olive Garden, you're like, oh shit, there's one left? Like, are they even in business? On a side note, the TGI Fridays by UM, I forgot to mention this in an earlier vlog while I was driving down there. It's closed down. I don't know if they're remodeling it or if it's just gone under, but you know, if you remember my DoorDash vlogs, I used to wait at that TGI Fridays sometimes for too long, and I would film it during the pandemic. It was empty. No one at the bar, or like maybe like one guy at the bar watching the fucking Heat game, and the rest of the fucking $3.72 radar going 7 minutes is ridiculous rides. And now they're trying to send it to me as a fucking order. Alright, I declined it. No thank you. Where was I at? TGI Fridays. I just remember that when I was in high school and in college, that TGI Fridays was always slammed, bro. People were there drinking, families were there dining, and it's just sad to see it all closed down. I guess that's the way it is, but, you know, how many Olive Gardens do you live by? Like, I think there's only there's two that I know of that I know are open. The one on Flagler is still open, and the one on US 1 by the Westland Mall, Southland Mall, another $3.51 ride. Oh man. Going back to the airport queue to try my luck there. I was lucky I got this ride. You know, it's put me exactly where I wanted to be. $103.45. And we still got time to do a few more orders before we do our reservation at 2:30 in the morning. Hey, so I've made it to the airport queue. I'm not even inside yet I'm already at 46 to 50. And on the way over here, there's a bunch of cars on the overpass waiting to pick up family members. So, hey, all right, you're not letting me in this lot? Screw you guys. I'm already in the range of getting queues. I guess it's not too terribly busy here at the airport lot for me to be already in the queue at this time. All right, I picked up another radar, $15.90, 13-minute trip. Fuck it. I was like 36 in the queue, and I said, fuck it, let's leave right now. I'm just more worried about conserving time. That's the thing that kills me around this time, man. I've noticed at the airport or anywhere else, it's like, it's 12 o'clock a.m., 12:10 right now. And boy, if you don't get moving, these rides just fucking stop coming. So, we're doing it. All right. Dropped off these two gentlemen at these condos right off the I-95 entrance in the Roads by Brickell. Now, when I parked in front of this apartment and opened the trunk, look, now I'm getting radars here. Oh yeah? Now you're fucking sending me radars? 290. Check this out. I say, fuck you and the horse you rode on. I'm gonna actually go offline right now. I will tell you this. I opened the door, they got out, I popped the trunk to help them with their luggage, and as soon as I got out the door, I heard my Uber ring with an offer. That's another fucking thing. If you send me a fucking order as I'm approaching my destination and I'm doing airport rides, there's a good chance I'm getting out of my car to help with luggage, assholes. I don't take the phone with me to carry fucking luggage. So I just let it fucking expire. I didn't even, you know what? I got back in the car and it was over with. And I didn't even see what the goddamn offer was. And I'm glad. Because if it was a fucking $28 fucking ride going to fucking Hallandale, I'd be pissed off right now. But I don't know what it was, so hopefully it was probably one of those shitty radars that they fucking threw at us. So I have some bad news. As soon as I picked up these people and headed towards this direction, a notification. My reservation got canceled. Fucking A. So that's minus $20 that I'm gonna make tonight. But I'm gonna go back to the airport lot because you know what? It's 12:33 a.m. I drove, the 836 is closed and I had to take 8th Street, and that place Santos where I dropped off that kid that went to high school, the same high school I went to. Today's Wednesday. Remember he told me Wednesday that place El Santo is popping. So, heading back to the airport lot. I'm pissed off that my reservation got canceled. Another thing, you see what happens with airport reservations if they're not at 4:30, 5:30, or 6:30 in the morning? They're not early morning airport reservations where people have to wake up and get ready and be ready, basically. You're more likely to get that shit canceled. This 2:35 a.m. bullshit, this was somebody going like, oh yeah, I'm gonna Uber early to the airport, and then he realized he wasn't fucking ready. Or he stayed out too late his last night in Miami. This happens all the time. Oh, I'll be ready by 10 o'clock. Yeah, sure you are. So, I just think there's one more ride left in that fucking airport lot, man. I saw a lot of people in the later area. American Airlines, I'm lucky I got this ride. But in the international flights, I saw a bunch of people waiting still. So I think if I get there early enough, fast enough, might be. And I got on that queue really fast, and they started sending me fucking orders. Radar orders. Could this mean, you know, at the beginning I was waiting, I waited 30 minutes for my first fucking offer, and I waited another 20, 25 minutes for my second fucking offer in the airport. But now that it's 12 midnight, there's less people waiting at the airport. Could it be somebody has to be at fucking work tomorrow? Huh? That's been my theory all summer, bro, is these fucking people that work for the school, the schools. They're out here fucking Ubering, bro. And now they gotta be at work tomorrow. Yeah, get your fucking mop and go back to being a janitor at the fucking high school or fucking middle school you work at, and leave the fucking Ubering to me. And starting tomorrow, I don't want to see a goddamn woman in that goddamn lot, all right? Go back to your teaching job, go back to your substitute teacher job, go back to being the cafeteria lady. Leave the Ubering up to the men. I was gonna say that sexist thing vlogs ago, but I held it in. Look at all these women in these lots. Leave the Ubering to the men. As a matter of fact, Uber shouldn't allow women to Uber. It's too dangerous. As a matter of fact, if you let Uber, women should be paid less for the same women should be paid less for the same trip as a man gets, okay? 70% less, to be exact. It's okay. I looked at my analytics. Only like 9% of my subscribers are women. So it was a joke. Okay, it's a joke. Women, you should be paid the same as a guy doing Uber. But I don't know why, if you were a woman, you would want to Uber, especially in Miami with these fucking crazy fucks that you pick up on the street, man. Especially if you're any halfway decent looking woman, which the ones at the Uber lot are. There's some pretty hot Cuban Uber women drivers in that lot. I bet you they get more tips than me. See? They probably make more. They probably make a killing on tips. Fuck. I wish I was a woman Uber driver. I'm in queue full.
Venga por el 836 que lo tienen cerrado completo. Se tiene.
Well, I was just in that mess. The group chat. See, yeah. Sometimes it pays to check the group chat more often. I didn't check it, and yeah, they did close down A36 going west. But whatever, I'm here. It's 12:55. Let's get our last airport ride, and then maybe we'll do some street rides. Pass down that place in Little Havana. Pass down the Grove, Brickell. All right, I don't do this often, but I'm about to throw in the towel on waiting here because been here like 25 minutes and I'm still in queue full, and there's no radars or anything, so I was wrong. There isn't a ride left here. And I see cars leaving, but you know, were they here longer than me? What's going on? Let's just go to the South Miami and Coconut Grove and see if we can get any regular rides. Anyways, we're at 119.35. And see, man, around right now I'd be in Aventura waiting to make an extra 20 bucks. So I'm leaving the airport and I see this random $4 surge. And well, it's actually by FIU, but I'm far away from that, so no sense in driving over there. I don't know, man. I'm glad I got those last airport rides in, but I think things fizzled away and it's already 2 in the morning, so I'm gonna do my sign out. This fucking vlog's probably too long already. I rambled on and I don't even know what I did. I stuck to the airport, so that's something that I haven't done all week. I only did airport rides and I managed to be at 119. So I'll put what I made at the end, right here, if it changed or if it didn't. And leave a like, comment, and subscribe with a beep. Or if you think I'm sus, then subscribe. See you later.